Good day, human Latiosites. This is the LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby Unlock. Here we are in the Pokemon League. Last time we battled Sydney and Phoebe of the Elite Four. This time we have Glacia and Drake to take on once again. So, that said, let's actually move on to the next room. You guys feel chill? Alright. Yes. Have that nice reflection down there. It's a really cool touch. All these icicles on this building. Let's head in. We also have that snow falling. I think this is the only place in Hoenn where it actually snows. Although since it's not outside, I mean, it's probably synthetic? I don't know. Maybe Pokemon did it? Who knows? Maybe it's a machine, maybe it's a Pokemon. I don't know what caused it. That said, let's head in. Here we go against Glacia. So, who do we want to lead off with? That's probably the question. Let's first of all, let's actually teach Psychic back to Call, first of all. Mostly because, well, Shadow Ball isn't Stab. And that's kind of an important thing when you think about it. I mean, Psychic wasn't going to do us too much good in the, well, against Phoebe or, Sydney. But, here, it's probably going to be important. That said, I know that she's gonna have ice types, obviously. It goes without saying. Pika has Brick Break. So let's do this. Here we go. How you doing? I've been waiting for a trainer with a burning hot soul. How can you oppose Mega Evolution that can freeze everything? I don't know. How can we? That said, here we go against a third member of the Pokemon League, Elite Four in Hoenn, the Ice-type expert, Glacia. So Glacia is leading off with Abomasnow. She's got a Hail Team. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Cool indeed. Let's do this. She's gonna have that snow warning. That's definitely something. Alright, that's obviously not her Mega Evolution, otherwise she would be leading off with it. Let's actually go for a Brick Break and see what we can do here. And goodbye, Abomasnow. Nice job. And we also got that crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. Maybe it did. Who knows? That said, good job, Pika. That's a way to start it. That is definitely a way to start it. Alright. Next up, alright, well we're gonna take that hail damage, which kind of sucks. But next up is gonna be Frostlass. Oh dear. Probably should have thought about that before I got rid of Shadow Ball, actually. Huh. We also don't have Rock Slide. I probably should have taught Rock Slide back to Muddy if I was really thinking about it. That said, we're gonna have to do something here. You know what? Let's go for Thunder Punch. Metagross could probably, easily, Iron Head, but you know what? I like to live dangerously. I live life a little bit dangerously. A little bit. Nice job, Pika. Alright. And Gallade's gonna go to level 80. Pika's gonna take that hail damage. Next up is going to be Walrein. Let's stay in and go for another Thunder Punch. Because, hey, why not? Thunder Punch is Stab, although Brick Break is also super effective. It's not Stab, so here we go. Nice job. Wow. This it possibly could end up with a Pika Sweep. That would be kind of cool. Who knows? Alright, Vanillux, you know what, I'm just gonna go into... You know, let's go into Metagross. Pika, you did a nice job, but you're taking enough damage, I think, from the hail that I'll let Metagross step in. So, let's... You know what, I meant to Mega Evolve, but whatever, we'll go for an Iron Head. Goodbye. Let's take a bunch of Iron Heads. Adios, Vanillux. Alright. That's one double scoop. I guess we're not getting tonight. Alright, next up is going to be Beartic. Alright, cool. Cool indeed. Alright. Let's Mega Evolve and Iron. You know what? It's just Iron Head. You're gonna miss! Huh. Well, you're not gonna miss it this time because the hail's going, but we're gonna Mega Evolve this time. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and you're not gonna miss because you are no longer in the hail. And you have, what's it called again? Snow Cloak, right? That's gotta be it. So, let's go for an Iron Head, and it's goodbye, Beartic. Good job, Metagross. Mega Metagross is such a powerful Pokemon. Golden Key's gonna go level 94. Like I said, way overpowered. Next up is gonna be Glalie. So let's keep our Mega Metagross in. Here we go. Let's let you take a bunch of Iron Heads to the face. So Glalie is gonna react to that Glalie and Mega Evolve into Mega Glalie. Here we go. You're gonna protect. Okay. Okay, be that way. Are you gonna go for like a normal move or something? It would make absolutely no sense for her to run Explosion, because I don't know how to use Glalie as your Mega if you're as the last resort. We're gonna nice crit there though. But then we're gonna take them to Glalie. Nice job, Metagross. Glalie is really good for, I guess, set up an Explosion. Exploding is just I don't know what else to use Mega Glalie for. But I mean it's okay, I guess, but it's not the best competitively. But then again, this is an AI. But with that, we are gonna defeat Glacia. It really is hot. So with that, we received $11,840 for winning. Do you intend to thaw my very heart? That actually wouldn't bother me. Anyway, continue onward. Drake is waiting for you as well. So, with that, we have Drake waiting for us. So, let's actually go heal up our Pokemon. Alright, nice job, Pika, in that battle. And same to you, Metagross. So, next up, our Mega Evolution is going to be... who knows? Who really knows? That said, let's do this. Drake is, of course, waiting for us, so let's not keep him waiting. He looks pretty intense right this second. Maybe he's mad at us. Who knows? Maybe we kept him waiting too long. Let's not make him wait any longer. Although maybe I shouldn't have let off with Pika. Oh, I've been waiting for you. My Pokemon and I are going to show you everything we've got. Well then, you'd better get ready to try and stop me. So here we go against the fourth and final member of the Hoenn Region Pokemon League Elite Four, the Dragon-type expert, Drake. So Drake is leading off with Altaria. This is probably my favorite dragon. So, yeah. It's a shame he doesn't use a Mega Altaria, although he really can't because he uses, well, arguably a stronger Mega Evolution. And when I say arguably, I don't know. Probably is, although my money would go into Mega Altaria probably, mostly because of the Pixelate and the, either Hyper Voice or, I guess, Moonblast. I mean, Moonblast isn't as powerful if you're Mega Evolved, but it's pretty good, I guess, if you're not Mega Evolved. I don't know. I mean, Mega Alteria's a Pokemon, just seems made to be a Dragon Fairy. I don't know. Let's go for an Icicle Crash. Don't miss, please, Pika. And goodbye, Altaria. So we're gonna actually get a crit there, which is really kind of nice. Nice job, Pika. Nice job indeed. Alright. So, next up is going to be Haxorus. Huh. Alright, you know what? I think Cole is probably... Haxorus is probably going to want to go for a Dragon move. Let's go into Muddy. Muddy can Ice Punch this thing. Muddy hasn't been doing too much, I don't think, lately against Elite Four this time. So you're gonna have that Mold Breaker. That's whatever. What am I gonna do? All right, let's Mega Evolve and Ice Punch. So here we go. Muddy's gonna cling to that Swampert and Mega Evolve into Mega Swampert. Oh yeah. Here we go. You're gonna Dragon Claw, so I'm kind of, since you're outspeeding, I mean, Muddy isn't the fastest Pokemon ever, but it's a good thing we didn't go into Coal there. Alright, so we're gonna land our Ice Punch, and that is goodbye, Haxorus. Goodbye indeed. Alright. Next up is gonna be Flygon. I'm gonna stay in. I'm not gonna go into Pika against a Flygon. I don't have a Death Wish. Let's just go for an Ice Punch here. Gonna be quite effective, and should just take it down. And goodbye, Flygon. Fair enough. So, Muddy's gonna grow to level 84! Okay. Next up is Dragalge. Dragalge. What should we do about you? Let's go to Gallade. Gallade can go for, I guess, Psycho Cut? I don't think you're gonna have too much for Gallade anyway, so let's do this. I think you have that Poison Touch, so I guess we'll have to go for an I guess an antidote if we get poisoned, but I don't think it's gonna happen somehow. There we go. So we're gonna take him to Dragalge. Next up is gonna be Kingdra. Okay. Cole, you can do this. Hopefully. You should be able to do this. This thing's probably going to have a Dragon Pulse of its own, but if we can somehow outspeed, we'll be in good shape. We should be able to. Unless this thing, unless this thing was Swim in the Rain, we'll outspeed this thing. And goodbye. Good job, Cole. Alright. Next up is going to be Salamence. Alright. Who to use? Muddy, you can do this. I hope you can do this, at least. You should be able to do this, no problem. So, with that, Drake is going to go into his Salamence of the Mega variety. It's going to intimidate us, so that kind of sucks, but we'll go for an Ice Punch. It's quite effective, so even with the Mega Evolution and the Intimidate drop, we should be okay. So with that, Salamence is going to Mega Evolve into Mega Salamence. So you're going to actually outspeed and Dragon Rush. That's going to hurt, but we should be able to live it, though. Now the problem is, if this doesn't KO, what do we do? And that doesn't. So, you're not going to go for another attack right now. You're going to go for a full restore. I already know that. Maybe we got min damage that time. Maybe a high roll will actually win this. On the other hand, there's a chance that this was a high roll. I don't know. But sometimes you just gotta live on the edge. And there we go, we got the high roll, and it's goodbye, Mega Mence. Good job, Muddy. And Gallade's gonna go to level 81. So with that, we defeated Elite Four Drake. Spectacular! So with that, we received $12,000 for winning. I got a glimpse inside your heart. There's nothing for me to say to you. Go forth, trainer. Go on to your next challenge with your head held high. Oh yeah. So let's just sit down for a few minutes. We have to heal up. You know what? What the heck? Let's use a hyper potion. But he deserves it. Alright, so with that, next up is, of course, the champion. Are we ready, though? I hope we are. So, we have our team of Glade, Cole, Metagross, Pika, Golden Keen, and Muddy. Will we stand out on top against Champion Steven, or will we fall? The only way to find out is to do this. So next time, we are going to find out what we're made of. Next time, we are going to take on the champion once and for all and decide who is the strongest trainer in Hoenn. Oh yeah. So, which Mega Evolution will we use? Which Pokemon will take on which? What Pokemon does he have on his team now? Will our team succeed unscathed, and will we maintain our title of champion? Find out next time we take on Steven. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for the finale of Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby Unlock. Goodbye.